About yourself and why are you interested in this position?
Hello, myself Sai Sandeep Birla. I'm a current student in University of Wollongong pursuing my Masters of Engineering in Mechanical Department. I've completed my Bachelor's of Engineering in Mechanical Department in 2017. In my 4 years of my undergraduate course, I get to know that I have my interest in design and production technology, and I have undergone through internship in my third year of undergraduation course in Vizag Steel Plant, where I get to know the interrelationship between the subsystems in the steel plant, how they work to meet the requirements of the customer, and the working of the blast furnace and the plant layout of the steel plant. And in my final year, I completed my project of composite materials, where I get to know about the importance of composite materials into use. And After completion of my undergraduation course, I get into a situation that I just wanted to do my post graduation course. So I thought of doing my masters in Australia, but I don't know which university to apply. So I applied for two universities, in which I thought this university is the best because University of Wollongong is placed number one in the employment satisfaction survey, and it gives me a scholarship of 10% of the total fee. So I got an opportunity in this university, and now my interest towards this job of Tetra Tech as a graduate engineer is that their main priority towards the fresh graduates like me, and making us to collaborate with the existing employers, and which makes us to get into the multicultural environment. And the projects they propose, they are nearly parallel to my area of study. So that's my very interest to apply for this job.
Your next question. As a team member, how do you build motivation and how do you cooperate within your team?
It was happened in my first year of my bachelor's degree. My professors, they suggested me to attend to some of the technical fairs. So I went to the BITS Pilani, where I participated in glider making, where I was introduced to a new team where it's a diverse group environment, where I don't have any contact with them before. It was very hard for me to, because it was my first project, it was very hard for me to inculcate information, my ideas to them. So when it comes to the competition, my idea is to put our whole effort to in order to achieve the task. So I presented my idea and I said that I can do the design part, and they said that they can do theirs, and with a mutual cooperation, we prepared the glider, and we just tested for several times, and finally it achieved a good response among all other groups. That is the first motivation that occurred to me, and with that motivation, year after year I developed many skills, consistency, and I led my team as a team leader into we achieved the good results in the final report. That is the motivation that I get.
Um, the team, explain a situation where you have faced a problem and you have found a solution for that.
We get into a situation like that in my final year project, where we thought of using composite materials to prepare specimens and show that they prove good mechanical properties than the metals like steel, cast iron. So at first, composites are made by using casting process. We also use that process, and our thought is to use the fibers in between the composites so that its mechanical properties can be developed. So when we are using the fibers in the composite gets deformed and the specimens are irregular in shape, in which the mechanical properties are very hard to grab. So we tried many chemicals and various methods in order to achieve the specimens, but we cannot find a solution. Then I found that uh, the preparation of composites can be done by injection molding process. So I think then I searched for the composite that can be prepared using the injection molding. We found that polypropylene can be useful, and we use the natural fiber like bamboo in it, and by making the composition correctly with a thin fiber in the injection molding machine, we get a specimen with the correct dimension, which helps us to calculate the mechanical properties, and we compare it to the other metals. They came similarly. It shows that our first trial with composites are near to the values of the steel. So we are appreciated by our college members, mainly by our head of the department. That is the innovative solution that I came up with within my project. Yep.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us?
Um, I have just one question. That you propose some of the projects like renewable resources and mining and minerals that are related to my mechanical department, but I'm not sure. It is not clear what are the exact minerals. We can use the composites as the minerals, but I don't know whether they can be implemented or not. And the renewable resources, is it completely related to mechanical, or is it to other course? That's my question. Thank you for this opportunity.